Hello, welcome back everybody to our beautiful Pip Hatch Emporium. Welcome back. Happy Sunday, you all. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. What are we up to? What have we been doing? We have Moshanu. Why am I always misreading his name? Their name. Yes, and you're dropping some mushrooms. Good job. First thing of the day. Seeing dupes being dupey. Right. We've been doing all sorts of things. We've been, well, I guess we did try to fix about records, and now things are a bit hot again for you guys. Let's, we had one shift blade in here before. Just do two for now, maybe. Wait, what's that? That was ice, yeah? Can we have this mopped in such a way that... No, I want my bottles falling down here. Maybe all the way to here. And this way around. Just so we have some cool source right there. And yes, we don't have enough ice for two temperature plates. Apparently. We have pea-ice. So we just need to give you a bit of time. Will you find more? You just want some brine. Yep. Okay, do two of those. We can mop this. This has been reduced by the pitcher pump. Yes, okay, good. We might want to go ahead and do automation here with our Wheeeee, which you can just be all mushrooms for now. So the idea would be we go ahead and just put a Wheeeee here on a door or two, and then we censor the temperatures inside and open close it to activate and deactivate the thing. Talking about plants and whatnot, can I have I want just to have this thing somewhere. You could just be in here. I just need to be passed out this. In general, I guess. Yes, we could in general have a... Well, I don't want you to plant Wheeeee here. So, no. We'll have Wheeeee. No, we'll have... We can do our farming library up here for now. That's the idea. Now, we did go ahead and build that beautiful wind tunnel. That is quite interesting. We set up more things over here. There's just so many things, isn't there? And you are... Well, you're not hooked up because... reasons. What are we using here? Sandstone. Let's keep this continuous. Make this... Open this up. Make sure you can actually build what we need to build here. It means we can't cut off this wire yet. We're also not using it, so it doesn't really matter. Your max power is... I mean, these are barely gonna run continuously. And in parallel, so... You should be fine. Can we reach all of this? You can reach 4 up. No, you should be able to reach 3 down. I need a ladder here for sure. I guess we can make all of you. We can have this be a drainage system, like so. We need to have the bottom closed. Well, not closed. Was there debris in here? Right. We want to get rid of that first. Make this all nice and proper. And if we drain you, well, we'll drain you to the left. This is gonna go straight through. Well, not really. How about now? And maybe put a blob of naphtha here. So we can ultimately send over some, or all of the bleachstone and whatnot, because of reasons. Then my nose, just give me a second. Okay, building broken. What are you up to? Right, we don't care. We have little steel. We lost the point of interest because if you ever go to one of these and you tell your dupes to do anything with them, Like you try to pick them up or you try to deconstruct them. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. But if you have the finished one, the final one, and you tell them to deconstruct the stuff around it, they will also destroy it because no good reason. Like that should not be a thing. That should just not be a thing. But apparently it is, so that point of interest is just gone and we have a little steel. And I'm contemplating, maybe, just maybe, getting some extra stuff in the form of niobium from off-world. So we would actually be doing rockets. Or tungsten. No, you want to have niobium because we can't use tungsten for ore purposes, so that does not work. Gino, hey there, welcome in. Now we did also set up to build ourselves a little storage facility here, and we want to have a bit of liquid in there. I think we just dump a bit of oil, a bit, and then everything goes in here and you'll be insulated, and this level is just general purpose. Oh well, you can't reach down here, can you? What about, I don't know, how close do you get to be? You would have to be with your bit, you'd have to be here to reach down. Okay, so be it. Right, so we have all our bits and pieces down here. And then we put a bunch of storage pins here, and then we can just take stuff out of here with the storage pins. To take what we need, and then we drop it back down, and we say sweep and move it into the loader. And this way we can, without dupe intervention, get things moved between worlds. Not that we need to move lots of stuff between worlds, but hey, let's see how it goes. Right, to do this, by the way, how are things with Draco fiber plastic? You're pretty much done. We get some extra Dracos. They will be moved into in their respective spots. We even have some extra eggs over here. And thus... well, you're just good. The egg thing doesn't work with unnatural tiles, not properly. So we're gonna go and... what is your problem? What is behind the wall here? Okay. I won't need you. Oh shoot. This is stuff we can still use. Right, yes. We're gonna fix it up differently, aka eggs go into natural tiles and they will be properly buried. That's all fine. We can make that easily happen. Now, brain. There was some other reason. Why was I thinking about getting in here? Oh, right. No reason really. I wanna have some liquid here though. Maybe to have your movement restricted further. There's no reason to be so obsessed about that. Can my brain just go and ignore that? No. What I really wanted to go do, maybe. We have 3 glossies here. You're all turned off. And we wouldn't mind getting a few more sage hatches in. And you guys, what? You're just eating more. Only meal, but you can also, only mushrooms. You can get rid of all the old meal lies, if you will. And I think we've been moving that into here. That would now just move it over to the other side. Okay, that's not in here. Did we say move it to this side? Yes, we did. Okay, and that's like, how much? 28k, not too much. 7k would be a day for 10. And 7k would be a day of 10. That's like 4 days worth of food, but then critters, which this is more than that. Alright, so be it. Now we have a bunch of mushrooms here that are not working. We are doing salt water here for good measure, yes. Because it looks cool. Let's go do that. And can we grab more salt water from... we have a salt water geyser, okay. You can go, we can grab that, no, well yes, but there's no salt water here. We did manage to clean all of this up, and I think there was a steam vent down here. I wouldn't mind if we just opened that up. So we can do things here. Right, we go down this way. 1, 2, 3, that's A-okay. And just come down here. All the braking parts have been destroyed. We'll even get the carbon dioxide to freeze inside of here. That is kind of cute. Maybe we store it in a bin, move it over to here at some point, or store it in here. That's going to cause a lot of extra actions, or we ignore it because it's going to just accumulate in here anyways. That should be the go-to for now. Less dupe work, less dupe labor. Can we get these pinch-up peppers? Maybe. Are you allowed to grab those? Yes. These are reachable. These are all reachable. And that's all we have. How many peppers do we have? Can we check that in here? 47 kilograms. And you are to be fixed. Okay. You've built all your... Can't just have them dropped, can I? Well, I could do this. I could do this every time we do a new stable. And the pips might even go down here by themselves until they starve. Yeah, sure. Do we get more messy? Yes, we get more messy downwards. AKA, there's all of this that needs to be dropped. Here, just go open that up. Now, we also have brine eyes and poopy eyes. And we have these wonderful, wonderful infinite storages, which we can access from the outside with the sweeper. And just dump it in here, and then it's out of range and reach. And it's just gone. And maybe it melts sometime in the future, or we access it again if we need it. More importantly, this. And we have no storage for the normal ice yet. Yeah, we want to open all the space up here in a bit. And drop this water down. We don't exactly have a lot of liquid locks here, so it won't be messing up anything except maybe for this, which is not a problem. You're already flooded. So yes, you can do that. The rest is good in here. Let me give you all more walkability. Really melted. That's the shift plates. Really nice and cold here. I guess. And also... Stop it. Right, that's a lot of ice now. Okay, let's do another set of bottles in here maybe, and then we drop them down. Move over a number of... Put these in here. We get down a number of... Probably just one restored. Into here. There's gonna be a door. You get a bit of automation in here. Left, right. That's it. Power, we don't need power. Talk about power. We can split you up now, right? You have the right hand side. You cut this off. You take care of the left hand side. This wire is no longer needed. This transformer is fixed up. And that should take away a lot of potential overpowering the wires. You're also connected over here. You cut that off. Not sure about all this wire. Or that one. We'll need this again. Okay. We happen to have some crude oil. We should have a whole thing, no? Yes. Right. And then everything we sweep goes in here. Everything. Our new spot. The final spot. Minus liquefiables. We also have crushed ice and such nonsense. Right. Don't care. Ice. Well, look at ice. Ice. Brine ice. It's no high priority. Just put you on a 3 or something. So this gets done eventually. As for snow, well, we have no good way of dealing with that yet. What about you guys? You want to get powered here? Want to connect all the power? Cool. Okay, now the saltwater bottle. Brine, actually. Can you move that to the side? What are you guys up to? Okay, sitting on the hamster wheel. Wait, you're powered off, on. And you just move all your power over to the other side. Okay, yeah, you're making more... You're getting full powered here. Yes, you charge up. There's more batteries here. You should be charging up then. Where's all my power going? No power. You're perfectly balanced. Okay. Yeah, we could have this be like our gym for all the dupes that are not yet ready to do their full job. Nisbet, you got like... this is a different hat from what you were wearing. Like Rowan, who hasn't even gotten close to doing farming jobs. And it wouldn't even be bad to have a rancher over here. We also have another rancher that's not finished. Guppy needs another skill point in farming. And Frankie needs 2 more. Well, 1 more, 2 more, I guess. And just take away your hat for a second, so I know to give you skill points when we have them. That would be the system now. The rest in here you should all be fine. We checked you last time. We need someone with rocketry at some point. There's that. We have 1 artist here. That was supposed to be working on the fossil thingy, which is gone. Right. You're finished with your education. You can get one advanced research in here, because it's basically free, morale-wise. Yeah, no, you're looking good. I don't know what you're all doing. Alright, running the hamster wheel. Okay. Bit of ethanol down here, and then there's the solid carbon. You're in a 5. How about we just send this in here as well? Here, just do that. And, you know, winning. Nice and simple. Then the other sweeping jobs are all down here. Keep all the debris in one spot, thank you. These guys are not growing. We could, theoretically, go ahead and give you a bit of space here, maybe. Or like that. Let's get all the hydro in one spot. Maybe like this. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'd love to see CO2 flow down and have all these nosh beans grow. Could even do like some pip planting with nosh beans. They should be the most efficient space-wise. Like for making, not brine. For making things, yes. Brackeen, that's the one. But no, not really. Can you get this built? Push the hydro up, this would be open, and I'd just take away like... You're at minus 60 almost. I would take away like 2 of those, maybe. And get this guy in here. 1 is sufficient. We could just send 1 back as well. Another option. 1. Just take 1 away. 1 away. Yeah, let's keep you all busy. Okay. Now, what are we up to here? We need some natural tiles. We need the granite to be swept. And we gotta think of where to put what. The granite should be swept in just a sec. Can you not get in here? No. How about that? And yes, we have a beautiful mess in our hands with this biome. Let's just let the stuff flow and maybe open up some space here. Right. Okay, sweet. You are good. You are good. You are still what? Body temperature. You are in the process of being, you know, 23.65. You're almost there. Breakfasts are fine. You are not too hungry. It's all good now. I do want to have like 1 token research station somewhere. Not in here though. Not necessarily in the base. Can we go in here? That shouldn't affect us too much. Yeah, just like put this on the side there. So we can still access the research tab. Not there. Where is it? Would totally forget about this. Oh, god damn it. Why is my internal mind thought of this thing having its file of interest on the right hand side? I have no idea. Right, are we gonna go and construct all of you guys? Ish. You're active? You have no power. You have no power here. You're not connected over. Wait, what? I didn't mean to deconstruct this transformer. So that happened. Okay. Connect this over to here. Right, and then you guys are all to be removed. These doors, you're always on right now, right? That's fine. You're shooting up. You can... I would like for you to shoot sideways here, yes. Then just to vial. To make some Red Bull stuff. We can go ahead and make more radiation, because we need some radiation to get our mutations going, and maybe some rockets. Though, as I said, we are about to send over all the off-gassing bits. So we are going to maybe make some emulsifier stuff. And biofuel. Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe get ourselves a little bypass here. I think this is enough space for future endeavors. Then we can go along the right hand side here more easily. Right, talk about future endeavors and whatnot. You are to have a pumper rump, a few of them actually. The real question is, how exactly do we want to build all of this? AKA, so this is fixed. This tile is just fixed. Then the right hand side is supposed to be warding us off against any incurring gases. Then this tile, you could just be empty actually. Theoretically. It would be a vacuum too. But if we have a liquid here, it could spill over weirdly as well. Getting liquid in here is going to be annoying in the first place if we build it. We're going to build the top one first and then the bottom one first and then the top one. Right, so basically the question is, how do we want to close you off? The door here is heating up. If we check temperatures on these guys, insulation versus insulation isn't really heating up. So I guess that would be a-okay. Or we do airflow tiles. It would be the safest bet. Till something horrible happens. But if you're connected to the cobalt, it's hot anyways. Yeah, no, we'll do that. US steel. So if the tile below gets really hot, so be it. That is just that. You get your pump in. Row, pumper rump. Why or whys? Do we want to be preemptive and put in... Oh, this is going to be horrible. Oh, this should be safe. Almost. So if we bring the plastic in, the only option for them to drop it somewhere problematic would be here. As of now. And in general, this should all be remade anyways. All the hot stuff. We won't have that removed. So in general, that pipe ladder. So we make that too, so it's not hot. We bring you down. You should be able to go all around here and sideways. And that's all good. We can still access this. We will take care of you in a bit. Yes, we'll take care of you in a bit. Good. What's our priority? Making rat balls, I guess. So we can actually have that get going. Also, we have this beautiful, beautiful liquid phosphorus that is not being used at all. Can we mop the... No, we can't mop this. Can you stop this? And mop the liquid phosphorus. Right. As for mopping the petroleum, I could tell you to put everything in here. That's gonna be derp. P McGee faced. We can just have you all drop your stuff on this side. And that's moppable and all, and profit. Basically. The seed analysis complete. We have more seeds to analyze. You guys enjoy. Okay, and then we have a bunch of liquids over here. How do we go? Is this tree? This is still growing, and we are using that extra poop water, which... There's no pips in here, and we have 100 seeds. We have 3 seeds. What? That's 100 seed. What? Okay, it's 105 again. Fine. So be it. You're being silly. Missing research station? Yeah, we don't do research here. Science is a lie. Told to you by Big Red Bolt to make more radiation stuff. Okay. Yeah, we have these guys. The incubators are fixed. This is to be remade properly into a regular stable setup, as are all the others. We are going to remove that for the pipe below. Well, that exists. The power in here, the row fight, that goes... Okay, so the cost for a conductive plate is the same as the cost for a wire, so there's no point ever to not just have everything built from these guys, except for heat exchange, because these are bigger, basically. But yes, we're gonna go bring this down, maybe. Connect you down here. Most importantly, I just want to have you powered up from the side and remove that extra power line. What even is in here? Right. There's like a few deodorizers. And that's it. And the pump that we don't use. Let's go get rid of all that. Okay, excellent. Now, for the natural tiles. This one's a doozy. No, it's important. Let's go get this in. We'll have our extra eggs over here. You get a dispenser. Again. And then these guys over here. I do kind of want to have them close by. I think... What am I thinking? Maybe have it hover over here with the dispenser in the wall. Would be kind of funny. Or just like in here. Well, like we won't be going through here realistically. So we could just have a dispenser here. We have no pickup station either. So one of you should be gone. I would close this off entirely. Probably, yes. Then we'll need more bottles. You can give me all of these bottles as of now. This guy's color. So you can send things. So are you gonna send stuff away now? No, okay, good. Wait, you're not connected. Let's go cut you off for now, just to be safe. And then let's get rid of these old pipes. That will be where you'll be going. You're going to be in the way of things. Aren't you? Let's cut you off here, and this is faster than emptying them, isn't it? Just destroy them. Yeah, and we have this pipe over here. Now the question is, how do we do this setup? We say we only have either a grooming station or the other thing. You're out of power. Why is that? Because you're not connected. Oops. We're running a bit short on cobalt. Here, let's go run this guy down to 1,000. That would be how much? An extra 6 tons. You can't get in. And that's just that. We should also have a bunch of 15,000 aluminium. Yeah, there's that too. We should use that for thermally less challenged bits and pieces. Right, and then for power, are you all hooked up on this line? I would probably bring it through here. I can't. You're led, let's not do that. I'll bring you through here maybe. And then just this way. All the way to here. There is a bit of sandstone to be had on the bottom. And power. Yes, use aluminium, if you will. Here, and the transformer. Copper for heat resistance. Excellent. Good, good, good. I see a blinking machine. Do we also have a ready to go? Oh. Printing pop. Not this one, because it's not activated yet. Not this one, because we have 0.8 cycles left still, okay. And you still got something to do here. Don't mind if you do, actually. Where are you sweeping this to? Let's sweep things to here. All the things inside. These ones too, yes. All of these. Yeah. No, not all of these. Not all of these. Okay. We still have a few air purifying posts here, which is also very nice. Average pressure here is also very good. You go send the bleachstone over. Send the oxalide over. OZX or oxalide. And what else is off-gassing? Slime. We'd need all that to make biofuel. Right. And there's a bottle of poop air. That could just be emptied. Right, we did remove some things here now. A while ago. How's my... Oh, this looks great. This looks gorgeous. You are all having proper CO2 atmosphere now. And are all growing again. I might want to get this bleachstone. You will drop this into the ethanol, I hate you. I might want to get this bleachstone over in the future, I don't know how much we have. And for now, whatever. And also sweep the floor. So we can really good build all of you. Really good build all of you. Yes, what? By the way, these guys are not running yet. If we move you up by 1, move you up by 2, you'd be level on the floor. Yes, but also I can't have you go through here yet. If we do that, so let's just lock all these doors. If I had you up by 1 as well, and maybe these half in the floor, you could all be level here. Let's go to that. More cursed builds, sounds great. So it'd be here. 1, 2, floor. 1, 2, 3, floor. Yes, your job would need to be behind walls. Would be that one. You certainly don't need to use the ceiling for this. Let's go with sandstone. Top is here. Okay, beautiful. This is going to be a wonderful course. Now, we dropped all the salt water down. We have a nice, beautiful pool down here. A beautiful big mess. We even spilled over and this has been opened. You can analyze. Okay, there's more stuff. We could check. Wait, that is not what I told you to do. I want this to be mopped. Not destroyed. Okay, and you're spilling all the way everywhere. Always. at once. If we had a tile here, you could maybe break this. That would be great. Okay. You've been emptied. Ah, shoot. We can't get in there easily. We can, in general, get in there, but there's two options. We're gonna remake the natural tile, it's fine. Let's say, okay, what about making more tree planting here? Yes, well, we need natural tiles. We have our pipe in place. I cut you off, you can send things upwards in theory. You are going to come in from here over here. Yes. We do that. You can always just bypass this guy. No problemo. I don't like this bridge. Can we decoy? We can't get in right now. Dupes will be dupey. Let's ignore you for the time being. Yes. You, what are you doing? A kilogram? A kilogram, that's perfectly fine. You're gonna send this over, but also the rest is gonna squeeze by. Let's not have that happen as of now. You can't send this anywhere. There's green up there. Okay, as of now, just send it this way. Where are we? Where's my build? Here. Okay, just send it this way and will then eventually just cut you off. You go to this. Send the extra away. And if we cut you off, you are still going to be drawn to the blue, the green end here. Almost blue. Yeah, if I had you split up, we could even go 50-50, but I guess that is not an option. I want you to go all the way through, beyond this point. And maybe if we can have you almost perfectly sitting here. Not quite, actually, yeah, almost. We're almost perfectly sitting here. Here, make natural tiles, let's go. This, and this. They're also all nice and clean, it's beautiful. Next pipe. We could always just have you... What's the point in there? Well, let's just go to that. Yeah, just bring this all down. We'll need it eventually. All the way to... here, really. No further than that. And here. Okay. That's all we need. And then we go zigzag. And this is all going to be farms. All the way to here. For now anyways. Yeah, this one we won't make into a farm, I don't think. Might even want to have one extra layer of other possibilities. But yes. Okay. You build your bits. Let's get you guys down. Everyone. All of you. Okay, there's nothing up there. Just make sure this doesn't distract or anything. You can go forward. Can I stop you so we can capture the first bit? All the other ones too. Most excellent. And you don't move. You are all perfectly beautiful. That is that. You can put your plants down. The analyzer, we just used the one on top. It sounds great. About the power wire. Well, I guess we won't have that go through the walls. Ooh. That's loud. I changed my audio a bit again. Not sure. Oh. No. 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 Don't do debris in here. Bad duplicants. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's go have a floor for this guy. You will be completely closed off with proper tasks, I guess, just to make this more visually clear. This should be open. Actually, can we... This is a big room. This room is way too big. Do we close you off? We'd have to move you to the side by one. We want to have some space on the right. I guess. or something else. Here, let's look at you a lot. Let me think. And that's the way I have to go through the way. No, it doesn't have to go through that thing. To the left, maybe? I want you to be as far away from these guys as possible. In general, we shouldn't add extra oxygen right now. Like, the base is overpressured anyway, so if anything, we should be adding some air cleaners here. Because this thing is real. All the way, you're gonna be changed. Oh, I forgot to put my myself streaming on Stinger's Discord, damn it. Well, so be it. Right, I do move you over to by 1 or by 2, I don't know. We're gonna use this space at all? Make you shorter over here. We wanna have the space removed from nature reserve. You'll be smaller. You are smaller already. Okay. This is gonna be closed off. You're gonna be all removed. We don't need to pause all the time. Stress is a lie. And I guess I'll move you. We'll just have like 3 or 4 spaces on the right. Sure. Sure. We can do that. And where's your top level? Can we put things here? No. So you'd be here. We wouldn't want to move you down, realistically. These are kind of small if we do that. So let's not do that. We'll have you with 4 and 4. Get you all the way over, close this off, make some space here. Do some shenanigans on this side. You can't reach anything from top and bottom, so this can be all open, closed, whatever. Yes, this is continuous, thank you. There was once a door here, no more. Door. Oh, door. Right. And then... Wait, you are confusing me. Well, first of all, door. This goes away. We still wanna have the drop capabilities here. We also lose a ton of suits at the bottom here. We lose access if we build it the way we are building it. First, build the floor here a little more, so we can push all the items up. Right. Then you'd be level here. Then this guy, well, you'd be level here. What about the extra space? We could squeeze something in. Now it's getting silly. We wanted to squeeze something in here. We'd have another line on that space. You guys want to use aluminium for this one? Because we have more of that. Right, these are uncursed. You would need to be cursed. If we have you on the floor, let's go for a curse. Once you bite the curse, it bites you there. Go full curse mode in here. And here. This is just air cleaners, okay. And you are not connected, why is that? No good reason. There you go. You've been all connected up, yes, except for this guy. Again, aluminium. Yeah, that. And since we're doing aluminium, here, just do a few more bits here as well. Good measure and keeping the dupes busy. Right, okay, this is the main wire going through. Okay, we can also remove all that. All the way to at least here. This bottom part is powered up from the left now as well. So this can all be removed. The transformer can be removed. The water cleaning we still need. That should make things a bit more nice here. This guy is doing what? Petroleum. That's a very specific thing to have a single power connection for. You're just in a bad spot right now. You are just in a really bad spot right now. Okay, you build all your bits and pieces, your egg stuff. Sure. Go get a bunch of 3 thingies in here. Okay. Open up spaces and places. This is gonna just be... What are we doing here? Okay, you'll be in the way of things. I wanna have... But now it's fine. You will be eventually in the way of things. Can we get a check on our hydrogen reserves? 230. Okay, that's just stable. You close all this off. And then we don't have to wait to... We can have you in. Okay. We can have you in. We can place this all down. No problemo. And just build things as we come along here. We do need these backup tiles, though. Can do parts of it. Yeah, that. How cursed, yes. This. Wait, here's still cobalt. Aluminium. Why is this one cobalt? This as well. Oh, I will hate this. I will hate this so much. These are all aluminium. So are you, okay. Then you will stay where you are. That is O2. The rest will take care of in a bit. We can't reach the bottom here. Go rip this all up again. But this gives us a lot of space here to work with to guide the poop water. And this can just be open to make things visually more obvious. Good job. Good job. Good job. Then let's cobalt. Most excellent. There's your floor. This one is gone. And if we have everything else will be here. The in-game is a bit loud now. You better tell me. The extra pipes on you have been fixed. You will be coming up with your pipes here. You are exclusive. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming in from the bottom. Okay, you do these two and then you share a bit. Okay. Level. Cobalt. No. Why the fuck? Alright. You be cobalt then. I will hate you. But that is your choice. You've made your choice. Whatever you say. You go prioritize things over here. And this guy goes lower coming from the top. And you're all good here. Except make this all insulated then. For obvious reasons. Okay. And surely no one will hate me for all of this. I need a copy paste button for suit delivery though. My god. I think I'll have a hurting wrist from this. This is ridiculous. Wait. Is there a deliver suit thing here? Compost. No. That is most unfortunate. There should be a hotkey here at least. Like, that is... in 2 mouse movements and they click too many, no matter what. Alright, and then there's the power wire. But we can't reach at this point. Here. Here. Just reach that from the side. And you will get powered everywhere. Okay, looking good. You get O2. Oh well. You are confused, aren't you? You gotta guide this. Guys, you gotta guide this up like so. Alright, now you have to use the suit dogs to get in here. Well, that's going to be a bit silly, isn't it? Okay, listen, we have all the checkpoints in place, so we can go ahead and the store is fine. The store can just be open. This store can just be open. This one's gonna be repositioned. All of these have to. You're all good here. Our floors have been built. How much plastic we have? Not enough. How much plastic we actually have? 1.6, and you're having another 1200 kilo. Oh my god. Why is there stuff below here? There's not supposed to be anything there. Limited. What is with that? Good dog. You building that or no? Yes. Okay. Oshano, good job. Alrighty. Right, what is my room size here? Way too big. Because this is all one giant room. Wait, which one? Game. If I go here, you do an overlap. If I go in here, you say it's 168, but you don't highlight all of this. Which is slightly annoying. Right, anyway, we close you off here. We could have this door on that side, you would have to know. Let's not do that. This. But you can climb up. Let's ignore that for now. Wind tunnel. Like 3 tiles, 2 tiles. Not sure how much space we need here, want here. We do want some extra space for sure. And maybe some extra transformers as well. Again. Well, we don't have much aluminum left all of a sudden. You want to go in here to the top. We have this level 2 as well still. You come in here just like that. Get the floor. Get some wire over here and you're good. You'll be closed off. There should be plenty of airflow here, so you guys hopefully have no issues with happiness or whatnot. Okay. I will open up. How about we just reach this from the bottom? Here. Here. I just want to give you a quick flower pot. You don't have the diamond ones. It does shine through, right? We have glass too. I'll be fine with that for now. You have the core in here? No, you don't. And maybe something in here for now. Yeah, more importantly, choose your blueprints. Curative table, tablets, no. None of these. Can we make... No, we can't use the genetic goose to make some fun stuff happen. Now, we have on the other world a overflow for our... You had to be like this, didn't you? We had to have that bridge inside the... I knew this would be annoying. The bridge and the natural tile. Alright, so you go down this way, overflow into here. They should be built in a sec, right? So we're gonna be fine here, and then we'll bring you down. I just wanna get a bunch of surfboards here if we can. Right, you get these guys in. Yes, done that. Should be just fine temp-wise, and then... Yeah, a bit more, because why not? And that should just give you some more fun times. And some free power from this side, but also from that line a lot. like to cut you off if we can. Get these together. These. And that looks like a reasonably built power setup. Okay. Let's go close you all up here, and that's good. The floors will be regular floors like so, and beautiful. Beautiful. This room is not a room yet. Can we go get a few mirth seats here so we have... Excuse me. You can't do that from one pot to the other. That's kind of unfortunate. Just want to make sure you are all the right kind of building. So we have like a beautiful layout here with this being a block of all the rooms that we want to have. What is your problem? Room size? 135. Why? When did you get so big? What she said. Wait, what? Oh, you open here? Yes. But how is this 135 then? This is not... Is that a room? Outside? Oh, that's 135 critters. The room size is 9,000. Okay. I misread that. What are you? 70 and 97. Don't tell me you're like one tile too big. You're like one tile too big, aren't you? Let's put this here. Alright, we never fixed up these guys. Alright, and then there's excess critters. Yeah, ignore that. Excess X. We do your thing here. I could have you in the ceiling, you know. We could have that like up there. I don't want to remake that blob, or do I? On the inside would be nicer. No, you need a foundation here. Then we'd have you in the wall. Or we move all of you guys over. By one. And say our pickup is on this side. That is... Okay. You will need some wire going through here. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. You like that? Here, go build a few more of these guys. Are you in the right spots? Well, listen. Dark like this. Perfect. Okay. You go connect this through. What is with the, with this? No idea? No idea. You wanna have a chute here? We hide that behind a chute? I mean, you know, that would be more secretive. Get all the eggs in here. We do redistribution into, well, these things. These incubators. Then you grab the excess and carry it away into here, which is a natural tile. And no one did it wiser. Except we have all these critter bits being moved by duplicant. So this is gonna be duplicant access. Don't tell Stinger. Yeah, you actually burrowed behind. Wait, are you telling me the chute is entombed? Are you being silly? You silly goose. Alright. You really don't want to do that? I'm not sure that this is a problem. Let's go get this stuff in here now. I have an extra pit. I got 2 in here. I do. Hey, Pip. You wanna go do that? You're gonna be on a 5, you're gonna be on the 6s or something. Okay, and now the question is, will you back up or not? You will. Yeah, shoot you people. Okay, this one won't work. Fine then. The shoot down here is gonna be a bit ugly. Now we have all this debris inside. There will be more debris. Let's go remake that. Without the debris. Also, actually, this tile is gonna be... You can just be a... You know what? I'm being silly. You can just go back and be a conductive plate because that's not fitting in here. We won't need this. What we will need is a natural tile on the right. You go with that again. This is really disruptive to power setups, but okay. We're gonna mod that. We have your natural tile here. We have this cursed. You go curse this one. This one gonna be a natural tile. Just a bit. Open this up, it's fine. The critters won't be that annoying, will they now? Here, you can sweep what you can, or we don't know. Actually, don't do the bottles. Cancel sweeping these. Oh, you're even hugging the egg. I forgot about that. That's a thing, yes. We should be doing that. And what? Oh, you dropped the bottle along the way? Wait, where is it? Is it gone? It's just gone. It's gone, and it's gone, and it's gone. Okay, well, in that case, you bring this. You took the naphtha? Oh, no. Alright, okay. I took the naphtha. Here, let's get this guy in. You'll be A-okay. Let's double check these other stables. There's too many. This is cuddle pips. Let's go grab 2 of them. This is fine. And this is... Well, you can all get out now. Obvious reasons, yes. Oh my god, what are you all doing? Oh, it's... merging into the cobalt plate. Or is it? You gotta make this out of something else. Also, did I just see a blueprint here? Is there blueprints for this? For plates? I somehow doubt that that is a thing. There's power wire, but no plate. You're being silly, game. Okay, we're still making more rockets. That's cool. There's some debris in here we don't need. And this is supposed to be a liquid lock. Alright. Yes, remake. Whilst you're remaking that, we should maybe be able to build you properly again. Then there goes the brine. There goes... Oh my god, this was way too much. Can you sweep the naphtha away real quick? Okay, perfect. And get that down here again. You're good now. You can go... Let's go, Pips. And you're all built, you're all good, you're all beautiful. Okay. And sweep the floor. We'll leave this guy in here because why not? The other Pips... Well... We gotta get that liquid lock in it again. Okay. And the brine is also still... Give me the brine. Brine. Okay. You are trapped again. Gonna get these guys from the top down and in, and yeah, stop roaming here. You're not supposed to be free. Okay, let's go get them. And oh, would you look at that extra liquid? That is just being silly. Yes. And oh my, yes. What's the pressure in here? Wait, this is a ton. Let's spread this up a little more. Up and down. carbon dioxide. Ice, polluted ice, no. Wine stuff and whatnot. Way too much stinky stuff. Here, let's just have the water flow. Let the water flow, let the water flow. And yes, this hot steam vent is just gonna make ice. Sounds about right. Maybe you guys stop putting down more liquid. This is not supposed. That's not how this is supposed to go. Okay. Draco's plastic. Where? I think we're good here now. Minus the planter pot. Where is all my you guys? These guys. You're too cold. Hell yeah. You can open this up. You can open this up. Can go in. And I wanted to copy paste this over into here. Get this extra water. What's your temps now? Look at those temperatures. They are beautiful. Right. And then you just go thermosensor. Get this in. Get a hold of a door. These Dracos are... Oh, they're such happy hippos. Gino, hey there. Welcome in. Rubber duck for rubber Dracos. Wait, this reminds me of some old Belgian. Was it Belgian? Was it German? Cartoon. Oh well, how cold are these bottles? 7 degrees. You wanna drop them down just so they're down there. I'll take them away again one time. I will sweep this and then no bottles. Right, you. If this is below, what is your lowest temp? 5 or 10? These are so flimsy. Let's go 20. If this is 20, you open the door and we want cool. Yeah, right. Especially since the Draco is not like a cooler than 20 anyways. Let's make this 22. And we have hydrogen in here, so that should be really efficient at cooling things down to begin with. You guys close off, remove items. You're too cold. You're way too cold. Let's go, maybe remove 2 more. And we just move that cooling up here. This is liquid vacuum locked, so no problemo there. You still look cold. Like these guys are still, this ice is still like, I'm gonna freeze. No, I won't freeze. That's the one. You know what? Yeah, let's have 3 of them for base cooling, just to be safe. Also Husk, this is looking so good, though. Like the simplest cooling loop. It's so beautiful, though. I love it. Alright, there you go down. You clean things up in here a little bit more. And as for sweeping, just sweep things to whatever is closest. You should be good with that. And there shouldn't be too much to sweep anyways. Let's get you going. Oh! Triple air cleaners. I like that. Here, you guys go suck on a fat cloud of stink. Yes, you go suck on a fat cloud of stink. Open this up. Give me a beautiful room overlay. Look at that. Wait, did you guys use the wind tunnel yet? I wanna see you fly like a multicolored duplicate. Yes, and while you fly, you can get pissed on by the surfboard dupes. Perfect. Perfection. There will be a lot of power drawn from this. We have more. We have the arcade as well that we can still build. Up here, down here. We need something in here for sure. And the jukebox. They should, well, they need, power-wise, they shouldn't be on the same level. Jukebox would be here because space. And then the arcade maybe up here. But also, things will break. The wire, namely. I could give you better wire. For this one specifically. You don't have too much things going on at the same time. This guy down here, I could just move... No, I don't want to move a surfboard down. You have very specific water setups, and you are backing up. You shouldn't be. We can just here, do an overflow on this spot. Hey, what? You're confused. There. Not sure this is enough. You need to breathe more. Here, have another overflow on the other side, just in case. And perfect. Good. Are you guys idle? You look very idle at times. Let me give you something to do. Grab more pips and whatnot. And I will go grab something to drink. Not to eat. And a few more pips. Right, let's go follow the redneck. And I'll be... Why are you sleeping here? What the heck? Wait, are you narcoleptic? I forgot. Yes, that's why. So let's watch narcoleptic redneck easily. Be right back.